supposedly it was, not really.
There's a slight breeze. It's that kind of, I can feel the heat on my back already. It's what's the time? It's 8:15, and I can feel the heat on my back, but there's a nice cool breeze. So I think we've timed it just right. Birds are singing, which is always nice to hear. It's funny seeing as we've only just started coming into spring or summer, I suppose, that I'm already looking forward to hiking in the winter or the autumn months, you know, when it gets a bit more tricky. I should just enjoy the weather while it lasts, but I've never done things normally or easily. Now, it says, let's see what that says. In memory of Pluckley Airfield, opened on the 1917, closed in 1923, dedicated to all units and personnel based here, Airfields of Britain Conservation Trust. How about that? So there was at some point during and just after World War One, there was an airfield here. I think I've gone ever so slightly off the track here. I mean, I think I'm about to rejoin where I should be, but yeah, probably gone off a little bit. Now I've got to try and get down here without doing that. That was a lesson learned. Alright, so I think we're vaguely back on the right path, but again I feel like I'm not exactly on it. I'll be going around the back of somebody's garden. What do you think? there's a fair few midges down here. It's not terrible, but something to be aware of if you do this hike, which, as I said last time, you'll find on the All Trails app. I strongly advise getting that if you're into your hiking, or you want to start hiking. It's really pretty good. But there you go again. You come out, you find a fence, see some blossoms. I mean, every now and then you come out to a little sort of gap in the path where there's a gate like this or whatever, and you're suddenly hit by these views. I'll turn around and I'll show you this one. And it's, again, I always say this, I don't know if the phone or the camera does it actual justice, just how incredible it looks. But yeah, the birds, the sunshine and the views, you know, what more do you want? Apart from maybe a nice cold beer or something, I don't know. Beautiful. One of the reasons that I started doing this hiking was I'm 53 now, and and I'm not as fit as I used to be. I got bored with going to the gym and running and lifting weights and stuff. I find it quite boring and repetitive, so I was looking for something different. So I started this, and I've got to say, if you want to try yourself out physically, this is the way to do it. Oh, there's a big cage here. Look at this. What's this all about? Let's have a look at that. What is that? Interesting. Sheep over there has just spotted me. It's getting a bit anxious. Trust me, mate, I'm no threat to you whatsoever, I can assure you. I'm just here for the views. Yeah, I don't think I was meant to come over this way. Still, nice to see some sheep. Quite a lot of birds around. Oh look, we found a house. Oh God, I feel terrible now. This is actually somebody's house. I feel like I need to rush past because I don't want to intrude on their privacy. I feel like I keep going the wrong way, but I'm not sure if I am or not. So yeah, I'm having some terrible trouble today. I don't seem to know what I'm doing. I feel like I should have worn sunglasses to film myself because I'm just squinting the whole time. Because that sun is right up there above my head. And it's causing me to squint. Still. I think I said in the last film I'm looking forward next year to trying out this could well be a pipe dream, but I'm looking forward to trying out the coast to coast from St Bees to Robin Hood's Bay, and doing some camping on the way. That'd be fun, but just for now, until September when I go to Scotland, there's going to be, it's going to be a lot of Kent and the home counties, I think. Just taking in the beauty and the good weather, and hopefully get down to some of the coastal towns and do some hikes down there, because I mean, what can be better than doing a hike and coming out at the seaside with a nice ice cream. Check out those views again. I didn't bring the drone today. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't now, because I think we could have got some great footage. But there's always next time. So I've just gone the wrong way 3 times in a row. It's added about 20 minutes to the walk, maybe more, 25 minutes. It's certainly added quite a few hundred metres. And the reason I went wrong is because I'll show you it, I missed this. That's hidden away, right? Hidden away. And I walked straight past it. So there's a lesson, you know, when you're on these walks, if you're a beginner, certainly, if you're on these walks, keep your wits about you, keep to the trail, and keep your eyes open. More nettles, more stinging. I wish I hadn't worn shorts today. It's been a bit of a tricky walk, this one, so far. I've gone the wrong way many times. It's taken a lot longer than I expected. But I'll tell you what, there's a certain, which I haven't had yet because I've been out in the fields, but there's a certain tranquility when you're in the woods. You know, it's that, I know it's I romanticise everything, but it's the wind blowing through the trees, it's the sound of the birds, you know, the trickle of a stream, just everything about it, just everything. There it is. another one of those huge elephant-style trees. Something about the bark reminds me of elephant skin, I don't know. Morning. Morning. Right. And that's one of the things I love about hiking. I think I said this in the last film. Is it, you know, just that common sort of pleasant courtesy to each other. You know, a hiker will never walk past another hiker and ignore them. You always say good morning. You always ask how things are. You know, talk about the weather or whatever. And it's just a really nice way to. It's a good community, you know. It's a good community of people. And you know, it's nice to be nice. So we're down to the final 1.5k. I've already gone over what should have been the whole length of this this hike by 1.5k. So you know, it should have been 6.5k, and I think by the end we're going to be looking at more like a 9k hike. But that's because I kept getting lost. Anyway, I'm going to go through here into the woods and try and get the last bit finished and have a nice cold drink. Yeah, the midges are definitely out in force on this little path. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know if you can see them in the camera, but trust me, they're everywhere. Wow. See, this is the reason we do these, or I do these hikes. Well, it's one of the reasons, is because all of a sudden, just as you're walking along, you get to the end of a bush and you see this. Isn't that beautiful? Everything about that is beautiful. can't remember the last time I saw daffodils. I mean, at all. Especially like this much. This many. My nan always used to have them in her garden. Along with an apple tree, a pear tree and a plum tree, I believe. But yeah, I haven't seen, not daffodils, dandelions. That's what I'm talking about. I haven't seen dandelions like that for years. Morning, you alright? And that's more or less the end of that. Here we are at the Black Horse, a very famously haunted Black Horse, darling. I have been here before once for lunch. It was very nice. It was quite expensive, but it was nice. It looks like it's closed down, I have to say. But there you go. Supposedly the most haunted pub in England. And I'm just going to take a quick walk up to the church because it's pretty. And you know, we all love pretty things. Even little cockney hikes like me. So there we are. So So there it is, we finally made it. We're in Pluckley, in the churchyard of St Nicholas, which is a beautiful church. I mean, the village is beautiful, to be fair, but thanks for joining us, thanks for sticking with us to the end, and do please like and subscribe. It's really important to make the channel work, that we get likes and subscribes and comments. We want your comments, like I've said before. We want to know what you like and what you want. So thanks for joining us. I'm off to get a cold drink somewhere.